Hey family, and welcome back to the patio garden. It has been a while since y'all seen what's been going on with my patio garden. So, um, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start off with my tomatoes. Guys, look at these. Now these are 5 different pots. I just have them here for right now. I usually pull them out to right here so they can get the sunlight. But I have them here on the side at night. As you can see, I've been putting some Epsom salt in there, trying to get some blooms going on. And well, I have some buds, which I'm about to show you. But I did want to show you. I put some Epsom salt down there to kind of, the nitrogen or whatever is strong on them. So anyway, let me show you some of the blooms. There's some right there. You see them? And where's some more? Here's some more right here. Now, I'm not excited about the blooms yet, only because I have seen on my other plants that it bloomed and have buds, and then it never produced anything. There's a couple. No, that's our leaves. Wait a minute. Oh, there's one off to the side here. Yeah. So anyway, they have some little buds that's saying, okay, I'm ready to do something. Look at these. Look at that. That's nice. See them? Okay, so my tomatoes are doing well. I want to show y'all how tall these things are. Right now, they're all bunched up together because they're holding each other up. I have to go and get the container, the tomato cages. I'm going to have to. They are huge. So let me just pull this one down if I can. Okay. Because I want y'all to see just how big and tall these things are. Let me see if I can get him to stand up for me a minute. But look how tall this tomato plant is. It's all the way up to here. It is tall. It is up to my belly button. And I'm 5'3", 5'4", and yeah, and it's all the way down there, down deep at the bottom. But these things are very tall. So as you can see, they outgrew their sticks because they're very tall. So yeah, when I said I'm growing trees, that is what I'm growing on my patio. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and show you these. Now, these guys, I'm so excited about these. Okay, you see these onions? These are regrown onions. Oh yeah, I cut these onions off right at the white part, and I stuck them in a jar, a little mason jar with some water, and look what happened. It grew out some more. Now, I was growing these inside the house, and so they were like a pale green, like almost translucent kind of green color. But I brung them outside, let them get some light, and they turned to this green color. So I am about to harvest those again. I have another set back there. These here is an onion. I just put a half onion in there, and it is sprouting off in 3 different spots with these. So these are onions greens. Back here are my peppers. Show you how tall. I put some Epsom salt on them too, because they keep, you see how it has a flower there and then it dies and falls off. So I'm like, I don't know. There's little buds all over this plant. It has been doing that for a while, but then they fall off. I have been trimming them back down here, so I've been breaking off the little, suckers or whatever, and just to make this plant go up tall. So this one is the nacho jalapeno pepper. I would love for it to give me some peppers, Then we have this bell pepper, and these are from seed. So I'm very excited about that, even though I haven't really seen, let's see, it might be a bloom. Yeah, right on the top. Not a bloom, but starting to get ready to do something in these little corners. But yeah, this is the one. I did a couple seeds together, so you do see some baby ones down there too. I just threw them in there, and I'm like, okay, they either grow or they won't grow. And then back here, this is, let me see what this is. This is the Bonnie bell pepper. Now, you can tell on here that it has some bloom. It has a bloom there. Have some buds that's coming up. And again, you know, maybe with the Epsom salt, they'll stay on there. But they bloom and die off. Bloom and die off. Yeah. Let's see. Here's some more tomato plants. Now, I planted these at the same time. And that's why I said I think it's a combination of tomatoes put in the tomato seeds. Because these are seem to me short and stockier instead of like tall like the other ones. So I have this one here and this one over here. Maybe they're just slow growers. But I haven't seen any blooms on them, so I think they're going to get a little taller. Okay, and let's get over here. I just put this out here. Usually it's on my patio, but I decided to put it out here to kind of get it some sun. But this is my honeydew from seed that I got at the Children's Festival. Yeah, this is the honeydew. It was 2 different seeds there, and put some Epsom salt in there for them. This little stick don't want to go back in there. Okay. But as you can tell, it has outgrew my stick. They are long. They need to be vined up. I mean, some kind of way to be holding them up. I have to probably put some more. I need a taller stick for it to keep running up. I wanted to go upwards. This was my lemon verbena. I'm sorry I jerked because my little lovely flower down here stuck me in the side of my leg. Anyway, this is my lemon verbena plant that I got from HEB. At one time it did look like it was about to just dry up or whatever, but now it's starting to kind of behave and go upwards. So that's nice. Here is my okra. Look at that. Look at the okra doing its own thing. I have them like in little mounds there. I put some Epsom salt in there also. But, you know, I heard that okra get really tall too. But they've been having their little, let me see it, show one. See how they do have some little buds on there. Look at that. Look at that baby okra. Okay, so I have these and these down here, which are getting a little taller than those. And you can really see the little baby okra right there. See if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so, and now, see, at times they'll grow and then they'll die off. But maybe with this Epsom salt that I start putting on them, that they won't. Here's another okra plant over here that Domino is showing us. He's like sniffing it. What? You want to say hi to people? Okay, get down. Okay. Yeah, and a caterpillar had got to this, but I'm just going to leave it there. It's fine. It's still growing and everything. Here's another little okra plant here. Now back here is my cantaloupe. And I'm just letting it grow on here. Just whatever it wants to do. Letting it grow in this container. And it seemed to be doing pretty well with growing vines. I don't know. Now, my cucumbers, as you see, they're not there. Guys, they were scraggly. They looked horrible. And I got rid of them. That was just... Maybe in the winter time I'll be able to do better with them. I don't know. But they didn't last. So I went on and got rid of those, but the melons are doing pretty well. What else did I need to show y'all? Okay, we have the Italian parsley. Now they had right here on the back side, you can see where the little stems, half of it had like died off. It was all like this brown color. So I just clipped them all down and then left the greenery there. This garlic, I just cut it down. It was long and flowing like the onion, and I cut that down. We have one little basil that's in here by itself. It has some little spider webs jumping on it this morning, but it's still growing. But I do have to show you a new member of the family, and I wanted y'all to meet her. This is Lillian. I don't know why I want to call this plant Lillian. But the story behind this plant is she is a rescue plant. There was a lady in my apartments that her cancer had came back. She was an elderly lady, and she lost her battle to cancer about a week and a half ago. They found her in an apartment. And she had beautiful plants that she put outside, and she really cared for her plants. And guys, I went to walk the dog this morning and seen the plants all thrown in the dumpster. A lot of them, like lilies and some ivories and stuff, was just torn up, like they just threw them in there. And this was the only thing I was able to salvage that was not just so destroyed. And I don't, like I said, I don't know why I want to call this plant Lillian. I don't know what the woman's name was, but Lillian is now part of this family, and we will love her. Yeah. So I just wanted to show y'all. She may have had some blooms going on at one time, but I put some more dirt in there. There wasn't much dirt left in there with her, but she's a new member of the Diamond with Purpose family, Patio Garden. Her name is Lillian. So I just have her right here right now and just see how it goes. But, you know, this lady's legacy will live on through her plant that I try to keep alive, definitely. But anyway, enough with the sentimentals this morning. Guys, thank y'all for coming to the Patio Garden, checking out all the different things that's going on. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would love for you to do that. Hit me with a like, and I'll see you on the next adventure.